Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating this slide, which is part of a series of slides, which is part of a template where I create this geometric design slides in PowerPoint. All right, let's get started. To begin this tutorial, we're going to need a new blank slide. If you want to watch the videos on how I've created the previous slides, you can check out the description box below. I'm going to come over to new slide and I'm going to create a blank slide. Next up, I'm going to go over to shapes and I'm going to insert a rectangle and just draw it here. Let's go to outline. I'm going to select no outline and then bring it to the top left corner. Extend this all the way till it's at the center point, and then we're going to extend the rest of the shape down to the bottom here. Next up, we want some arrows. So I'm going to go to insert shapes and then we're going to select this arrow left or right. We're going to select let's start with left because I want to use the one on the left first. So I'm going to just draw this arrow here. The height of our arrow is going to be 5, so let me change it to 5, and the width of the arrow is going to be 13. And I'm just going to bring it here. So the tip of the arrow, I want it to be around this 1 point. So when I'm hovering over here, you can see it's around 1 point. Let me just move it a little bit. If I move it here, the tip of the arrow should be around the 1.5 mark. I'm referring to the ruler here. So when I hover over here, you see that it's around 1.5. That's what I want. And I'm going to create a copy of this arrow just like this, and then I'm going to rotate. I'm going to flip horizontal and they're just going to be back to back like this. I'm going to select this arrow and I want to remove the outline. Let me just change the fill so I can see it. I want to make sure I just remove the outline of that one as well. This is essentially what I want. Select this shape and this arrow next. Under shape format, go over to the merge options, subtract. Select this shape, this arrow. Under the merge options also, we're going to create a union. Now, let's go to shape fill, change it to this orange color, and we essentially have our background. Let's now go ahead and add in our text. We're going to go over to shapes. I'm going to select a text box. I'm going to go to my notes. This text is going to be in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out. I'm going to copy this text and I'm going to paste it here. Select the text box. We're going to change the font to Montserrat, extra bold, size is 34. And I'm going to change the alignment of the text to center, and I'm going to increase the width of this text box and then align it to the center of our slide, just like this. I'm going to create a copy of this slide text. Just hold Control, select the item, and then drag. You'll create a copy. Let's change this to Montserrat, the font to Montserrat semi-bold, and I'm going to change the size to 24, and oops, I'm going to bring it here. Let me go over to my notes. I'm going to copy this and then select everything and then paste. I'm just going to reduce the width of this text. You know what? I'm going to increase the size of this to 34. It's a bit small. I'm just going to align it here like this. So let me change the alignment of my text to left. So we can't really tell the center since this is a single shape. We can't align it to the arrow. I'm just going to use my arrow key to move it somewhere around here, just like this. I'm going to grab this text box, Control and Shift to create another copy while also keeping it aligned. I'm now going to select this. Let's change the font to Montserrat, and size is going to be 20. Let's grab the text for problem. I'm going to paste, and I want this to be bullet points. Select the entire text box. Over in the home tab, just come over here, select bullet points, and I'm going to just increase it so I will have what looks like this. Select these two items, hold Control and Shift to create a copy while also keeping it aligned, and I'm just going to place it here. So let's come over to notes. I'm going to grab this text and I'm going to paste. I'm going to increase the width like this. Let me move it a little to the right, and let me go over to this, and I'm going to grab the opportunities contents and then paste. This I can just increase so that we can have all of our text like this. And yeah, that's essentially it. Next up, we're just going to add our simple transition, which is going to be the push transition. So go over to transitions. We're going to use push, but go to effects options and then select from right. And we are going to increase the duration to 2. Now let's open our slideshow view to see what our slide looks like. And yeah, this is what the turning challenges to possibilities or a problem or opportunity slide looks like. Once again, if you want to watch how I created the other um, slides in this tutorial, so you can see we've actually gone quite a distance where we've created a lot of slides. I call them slides, like this entire thing. I just call it one slide because it's referring to one item. But we've created quite a bit. If you want to watch the videos on how I created those, you can check out the description box below to the link to the videos or the course playlist, or you could click on the video on screen right now or the playlist on screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.